When Fry was a child, he received a 7-leaf clover. He believed it gave him unlimited strength. Wearing the clover, he beat his older brother at basketball. Later, he joined a street dance crew. Once again, he crushed his brother with ease. The elder brother also wants to obtain the power of the 7-leaf clover, so he has been chasing Fry. Fry went home and hid the 7-leaf clover away. Now, years later, Fry is determined to find that childhood clover. He heads to Old New York, accompanied by Bender and Leela. Leela and Fry get in Bender, and the journey begins. Before long, they arrive in Old New York. After asking the underground dwellers, they learned that their home was just a short distance ahead. Fry tells Bender to open the safe where the clover is hidden. He pulls out the CD that was supposed to contain the clover, but it's not there. Fry is disappointed and leaves. As the trio prepares to head back to the company, they come across a statue of Fry's brother. Carved into the statue is Fry's 7-leaf clover. And even worse, his brother had stolen Fry's name. Fry is furious, brings the statue back to the company for Professor Farnsworth to analyze. Farnsworth digs into the life of Fry's brother. It turns out Fry's brother planted the American flag on Mars. They even spray painted a clover pattern on an airplane. He even started a band named after the clover. Eventually, he had his own final resting place in space, where he and the 7-leaf clover were laid to rest together. Hule asks Leela about the space cemetery, and they learn it still exists. The trio immediately heads to the space cemetery. There, they find Fry's brother's grave. They started digging up Fry's brother's grave. At that moment, Fry notices an engraving on the tombstone. It turns out the one holding the 7-leaf clover isn't his brother. It's his nephew. The year after Fry disappeared, his brother went to the house to pack up his things. He went to the basement and took Fry's drawings with him. He also remembered that Fry had hidden a 7-leaf clover in the safe. Using sticky explosives, he blew open the safe and took it out. His brother had children and was thinking of names to honor his missing brother. Fry's brother named his son Fry and gave him the clover. It was the nephew with the 7-leaf clover who achieved success. Fry was deeply touched by these words. Bender found a 7-leaf clover and waved it along with a gold ring in front of Fry. Touched by the actions of his brother and nephew, Fry took the 7-leaf clover back from Bender's hand. Fry decides to return the 7-leaf clover to its rightful place.